So you've decided to learn the piano. You've got the keyboard. You found middle C. And you're probably wondering, okay, what's next? What do I actually learn? I get it. It can be super overwhelming. There's so much to learn. But what if I told you a huge chunk of the music you love, from pop songs to music scores to R&B classics, reggae music, Afrobeat hits, is built on a handful of chord patterns? Well, today is your lucky day. We are going to cut through the noise and focus on 3 essential skills that you absolutely must know as a beginner. Seriously, learn these skills and you'll be building a foundation that will serve you for your entire piano life. We are going to cover the happy one, the sad one, the dramatic one, and the one that's basically a cheat code for sounding amazing. So, let's proceed. This is what I like to call the king of scales. The one you've heard a million times without even realizing it. The major scale. I want you to take note of this feeling when I play it. It sounds complete. It is the sound of do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. It is the foundation of countless pop songs, nursery rhymes, and celebration tunes. So the question is, how do we build it? Well, it's simple. I just want you to keep this formula in your head anytime you plan on playing this scale. Tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. That's it. Now observe this. When I move from this key to the next immediate key, this is what we call a semitone. From here is a semitone. From here to the next immediate key is a semitone. But now when I move from here and I skip one key and I move to the next key, that is a tone. So that is a tone. That is a tone. This is a semitone because the next immediate key, semitone. That is a tone. Do you understand? Now, if I'm going to play the major scale, I said tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. So let me demonstrate. We're in the key of C. So tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Did you see? Now let me pick any key. Let me place my hands on anywhere on the keyboard. This is the key of A flat. Now let's do the formula I spoke about. Tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Did you see? Okay, now you know on this channel I like to rotate everything around the foundations of music, which is the rhythm, melody, and harmony. So we're going to stick to the rhythm and melody here. So let's play the happy scale we spoke about right now. Good. Now, what I want you to do to practice with this scale is to take a metronome and keep the timing at 60 BPM and start to play the scale again. So let me go to the metronome app on my phone and keep the BPM at 60. So I'm going to demonstrate. Watch my finger technique very carefully. Are you ready? Let's go. Now I want you to observe something. When I hit the mi like this, I twist my hand. So from the middle finger, I twist my hand and I land back on my thumb. You see? Again. Thumb, index, middle finger, twist. So 1, 2, 3, twist. Thumb. Exactly. Now coming back. Twist to the middle finger. Do you see it? So now let's try it with the BPM. We are going to go with our right hand, then our left hand, and when we get comfortable, then we go with both hands. So let's start with the right. Let's go. Left hand. Now both hands. In this way, you get your fingers accustomed to the scale. Now this is the major scale, the C major scale. And there you have it. The major scale done and dusted. Okay, so now we've got the happy covered. But what about when you want to sound a bit more serious, sad, or even dramatic and epic? For that, we turn to the minor scales. Now we have 3 important flavors of minor. Listen carefully. The natural minor, the harmonic minor, and the melodic minor. So now let's go to the key of A minor, which is the relative minor of C. It mostly uses the same keys. So instead of starting from the key of C, I'm now going to begin from the key of A. So tell me, how did you feel when I played this one? Moody, sad. Now let me play a very common song that you all know and tell me how you feel when I play it in the minor form. So let's begin with the major side. Now minor. How did you feel? Now if you want to spice it up a bit, we now move to the harmonic minor scale. This time, instead of all white keys, there is a black key, which is going to be G sharp. Now I want to show you the difference between the natural minor and the harmonic minor. The natural minor, the harmonic minor. Again. All we do is to take the 7th note of the scale and raise it by a half step. Exactly. In A minor, our 7th note will be G. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we raise it by a half step. G sharp instead. So That G sharp to A gives it a really cool, almost ancient, dramatic sound. It's very common in Latin music, but to some people it might sound a bit weird. Well, there is one more minor scale. You see, that big jump in the harmonic minor can sound a bit clunky sometimes. So for smoother melodies, we have the melodic minor. This one is a little weird, so stick with me. It has a different pattern going up than it does coming down. Going up, you raise the 6th and the 7th notes. So the natural minor is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we raise the 6th and we raise the 7th. It's going to be F sharp and G sharp. So watch carefully. Ascending order. You see how smooth and soulful that sounds? Coming down, you just play the natural minor, so no sharps. Something like this. So watch carefully again. It has some feeling. So think of it like this. In the melodic minor, going up feels like you're dressed up going to a party. But coming down feels like when you're coming back home, you're wearing your normal dress. So watch carefully. We are going to the party. And we are coming back home. Exactly. It is used all the time in jazz and film scores to create beautiful flowing melodies. Don't stress about mastering these minor variations overnight. Relax. Start with the harmonic minor. Then we go to the melodic. If there's one scale that you can never ever go wrong with, then it's going to be the pentatonic scale. Penta means 5. So it's 5 notes in that scale. It's basically a major scale with 2 notes removed. The major scale with 2 notes removed. These notes. And by removing those specific notes, we remove all the potential clashing sounds. What does that mean? It means that you can't play a wrong note in this scale. That's all. 5 notes. Do, re, mi, sol, la. Exactly. That was a part. That was like embellishment. So let's take the C major scale again, which is to make C pentatonic scale, we just remove the 4th and the 7th, like I said. We take out the F and the B, and now we are left with C, D, E, G, A. So I'm just going to improvise on a normal bass line for you to see. It instantly sounds good, right? It has a very open, hopeful, and folksy sound. It is the foundation of blues, rock, and a ton of pop music. Here's the best part. The black keys on the piano naturally form a pentatonic scale, the key of F sharp. So there you have it, guys. 3 essential skills that will unlock 90% of the music you want to play. The major, the minor, now to the harmonic minor, the melodic minor. Now my challenge to you is this. Spend just 5 to 10 minutes every day this week practicing these scales. Start with C major, then A minor, then noodle around the pentatonic. Don't worry about being fast. Just focus on getting the fingering right. Remember, Slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. It might seem like a small step, but I promise you, it's a giant leap in your piano journey. But before I go, I have one last thing to say. The lounge doors for the controller master key are officially closed. Yeah, I know, Bama. I know. A lot of people are sad, but I cannot work with everyone. If you missed this, don't stress. There is some good news. It's not over. The only thing is, you just have to wait a while. But I made it easier for the people who missed this and are still serious. You can join the waiting list. And here's why that matters. Shh. You get early access before the next launch is announced publicly. You have the chance to get your piano questions answered personally, even before the doors open again. You'll be one step ahead and closer to finally making your piano breakthrough real. If that sounds like something you want, join the waiting list now. The link is below. Until then, be creative.